focus on Him. Growth and exploit attracts a lot of people. It would attract fathers, it would attract women, it would attract a quest for fame. But keep your focus on the God who announced you. Be reaching out to them to like, hey, how can I get involved? I have this burden as well. Sometimes it's a tendency for those people to lot themselves now over these other people who are aspiring, maybe requiring them for them to maybe pay some money for them to mentor them. So you can never tell how much of that can happen. And then when you start doing that, you will now put in blocks, you are now putting impediments towards the move of God.
Obstacles,
This
yeah.
move is not just about you that God has chosen to announce you for this move. It's about the other people that God is also going to inspire through this. Think about a successor. There is one statement that is popular in the Cameroonians.
Number one, understand your assignment, understand your calling. Number two, be able to redefine what you understand as success in ministry. Because like the trend we are talking about now, gathering this crowd and all of that, we can be tempted to call that success in ministry. God does not measure success by how many thousands people, how many thousand Cameroonians you gathered in a worship concert, in a conference, in a crusade ground, or whatsoever. Success is doing the will of God. What is God's will for your life at that time? If God wants me, for example, to lead worship in a local church for the next 10 years, and I'm organizing a citywide worship concert gathering thousands of worshipers, I'm a failure before God, but people will celebrate me as a successful young minister. So,
are to be the change that we want to see. Yeah, the change we want to see. It begin. The nation will change. The church will change. Our world will be changed by us becoming what we want to see. Church need to rise up above the seven mountains. And so this revival, it should not just be about spiritual aspects. It should be such that the younger generation, is built in a way that will get them to represent God in the different spheres of influence.
Yeah.
So, and not just in church, like someone said. Yeah, we need to represent God business arena, represent God in arts and culture, the seven mountains, the seven mountains. Yes. So the the nation will experience God when we represent God in all these areas. And I really pray that revival should go in that direction. When
in mind, comparison, be aware of comparison. Do not compare with anyone. Stay on your lane. You see, the motive of why you do something is more important than the thing itself. The motivation behind it is. And number two, like I said, the fruits, do some follow up, do some follow up to make sure you to be aware of the fruits that you are giving birth to. And then finally, I want to really hit hard on the issue of sexual immorality. You see, it kills men very fast. It has killed a lot of people. And we might look at it like, let us not talk about this. It's a taboo topic. We have to talk about it.
Absolutely.
We have to talk about sexual immorality. Purity is very, very vital for every man of God. Any man who wants to walk with God must walk in purity.
Yeah.
Go back to the place of prayer. Don't do a program without prayer. A lot of people just do programs nowadays because the program, there is money. There's a lot of money to sponsor the program. There are millions, to sponsor the program, but there's no prayer. The Bible is the fruits. You see, something should change in the city you are doing this program. There should be a change. There should be some visible change. Corruption should reduce. There should be things that should be cut down. Immorality should reduce. Maybe God has called you for that. God, let pray place of prayer. Let you as a man of God, let prayer be your key. Let us